We have some very interesting chatter this evening. I have gotten this from many banking sources that they are expecting instructions very soon. Specifically instructions for foreign currency exchanges. This is the event that we are looking for. I have heard this now from 3 different banking sources. Nobody knows the exact date. But they are expecting instructions at any moment and are prepared. They know it's coming. Banking people from the mid-level up know it's coming and are prepared for it. Emo, this is great news. Remember, we started with a MR that led to an RV that leads now today to an RD that will lead to an international float. Now, when it gets to the point of the float, a supply and demand of the Iraqi dinar will determine which exchange rate of the RV that they cap it at. The highest currency reserve in the history of Iraq, quote, we hold the highest currency reserve in the history of Iraq and the time for the stability of the dollar has begun November 14, 2023. Advisor to the Prime Minister for Financial Affairs said that Iraq today has the highest foreign currency reserves throughout its financial history, stressing that this agreement constitutes the beginning of price stability in the exchange market. We've heard this about different currencies. Iraq's going to be trading outside the dollar. They're going to be using different currencies. They're going to be on a level playing field. Iraq's been working through an international interconnectivity system, the ITC, the World Bank, the Bank of International Settlements, the central banks of the world, the Federal Reserve Bank. It isn't just a push-the-button situation. It's a complex process. Al-Basri. We have complete information about exchange rate speculators and we arrested 22 accused of corruption. All of a sudden all these moves and all this reforming and all these new systems and all this training is starting to make sense, don't you think? Independent MP Nazim al-Shibli warned on Tuesday of the dangers of printing a new monetary mass, stressing that the rise in the price of the dollar harmed a segment of poor citizens in their livelihood and daily needs. Al-Shibli said in an interview with the Maluma agency, this step may lead to the erosion of the value of the Iraqi dinar, especially in light of the governor's failure to manage monetary policy. He added, Central Bank Governor Ali al-Alak failed to manage the crisis and is unable to stabilize the value of the Iraqi dinar, pointing out that printing a new monetary mass will lead to adverse damage.